competitive.
Competitiveness.
All right, so you and Diddy, you and Puff cool?
No, I don't really rock with him
okay,
like that.
damn, all right. I didn't know what that meant.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Hold on to your headphones because the internet just broke. Again, 50 Cent and Jay-Z, yes, the 50 Cent and the Jay-Z were spotted together. And the footage has fans screaming, tweeting, and creating memes faster than your Wi-Fi can load. Forget celebrity gossip as you know it. This moment makes every reality TV feud look like a casual coffee chat. Think Kardashian's drama? Cute. This is hip-hop royalty colliding, and it's explosive. The clip leaked like a digital volcano showing the two moguls in a way nobody expected. There was tension, there were glances, and there might have even been a smirk that set the internet on fire. Every reaction was dissected like a crime scene, fans analyzing handshakes, shoulder nudges, and that infamous stare that could melt steel. Social media instantly went wild. Hashtags like hashtag HOV and 50 and hashtag legendary meet trended within minutes. While memes imagining secret collabs, epic showdowns, and wild feuds spread like wildfire. The speculation alone is enough to give your notifications a heart attack. Did they finally bury the hatchet? Is a mega collaboration incoming? Or is this a subtle shade war with Wall Street money and platinum chains? Whatever it is, the drama is real, the stakes are high, and the internet cannot process it. And trust? US, you do not want to scroll past this viral event. The full story? It's bigger, louder, and wilder than you ever imagined. The moment 50 Cent and Jay-Z were spotted together, the internet collectively lost its mind. This wasn't just a casual sighting, it was a collision of two hip-hop titans whose careers, rivalries, and legendary personalities have shaped the industry for decades. And as with any explosive combination, the world had been holding its breath, waiting for anything that might signal peace, war, or some absurdly dramatic crossover. What happened that day was none of those things exactly, but somehow it was all of them at once. Sources tell us the footage came from an ultra-air event, a private venue where most people wouldn't even imagine getting close enough to witness such a meeting. And yet, someone managed to capture the encounter on camera. The clip is just seconds long, but every frame is saturated with tension, history, and energy so potent it could power an entire city for a week. 50 Cent's gaze, Jay-Z's subtle smirk, their body language, it all screams decades of business battles, music history, and unspoken rivalries. Fans immediately slowed the clip, zoomed in obsessively, and began analyzing everything: shoulder gestures, handshakes, micro-expressions. If Sherlock Holmes had TikTok, this would be his case study. The first reactions hit social media like a Category 5 hurricane. Hashtags exploded within minutes, hashtag HOV and 50, hashtag legendary meet, hashtag hip-hop-royalty, all climbing trending charts as fans debated the meaning of a single glance or a subtle nod. Some speculated this was the beginning of a historic collaboration, imagining platinum records, sold-out stadiums, and even luxury brand crossovers. Others insisted it was a subtle power play, the kind of move where billions are silently negotiated, with one smirk and a casual handshake. Every fan became a detective, every clip a clue, and every comment a potential viral post. The background to this is juicy, the kind of history textbooks won't cover. 50 Cent, the self-proclaimed king of mixtape drama, has had public spats, cryptic social media feuds, and business battles with countless artists, including indirect tension with Jay-Z in the past. Jay, the mogul, the silent shark of Brooklyn, has always played his cards close to his chest. The idea of these two in the same frame, breathing the same air, is like putting Godzilla and King Kong in a cage match. The internet simply cannot resist. Every fan account, celebrity gossip site, and meme maker immediately jumped into the fray, speculating on what could happen next. The leak itself became a digital legend. Within minutes of the footage appearing, reaction videos were being uploaded, slowed down, captioned, and dramatized. TikTokers added epic soundtracks. Instagram pages recreated the scene with filters and cinematic effects. And Twitter threads argued over the handshake's firmness like it was international diplomacy. One viral post even overlaid the scene with dramatic slow-motion explosions, making it look like the meeting was taking place at the climax of a blockbuster movie. The exaggeration was absurd, but that's exactly what made it perfect for VIRALITY. Fans dissected every detail. Jay-Z's outfit, his jewelry, the tilt of his head. 50 Cent's posture, his subtle gestures, even the way he adjusted his cap all became material for viral content. It was as if the world collectively agreed, nothing is too small to explode online. The meeting wasn't just a sighting. It became a symbolic event, a public moment loaded with meaning, speculation, and drama. Every reaction, tweet, and repost fed the frenzy, turning a private encounter into a global spectacle in a matter of hours. Celebrity reactions, or at least interpretations, added fuel to the fire. A-list influencers posted cryptic emojis. Rappers dropped vague social media commentary, and fan accounts blurred the lines between fact and speculation. Each ambiguous post became a mini headline. Some interpreted a laughing emoji as shade, others as approval. Every public reaction was analyzed, turned into memes, and shared thousands of times. Ensuring the story continued to grow exponentially, the social media storm didn't stop there. Memes transformed the clip into art, exaggerating expressions, adding captions like "When Brooklyn Meets Queens" or "The Billionaire Stare Down." Some fans even created entire narratives around the encounter, imagining secret alliances, future beefs, and potential collaborations. In less than a day, a 30-second clip became a full-blown cultural event, dominating feeds, headlines, and conversation. Mainstream media caught on immediately. News outlets ran segments with titles like "Hip-Hop Royalty Collide," "50 Cent Meets Jay-Z," replaying footage obsessively and inviting commentators to speculate. Analysts discussed everything from historical context to business implications, while social media reactions were shown as proof of a larger narrative. In the space of a few hours, the clip had not only gone viral, it had infiltrated multiple layers of pop culture. From casual fan discussion to professional media analysis. Fans were relentless. Threads appeared arguing whether this was a friendly meet, a business negotiation, or the beginning of the next music empire. TikTokers reenacted the moment in slow motion, often exaggerating gestures for comedic or dramatic effect. Instagram Reels dramatized the scene with cinematic filters and intense music. The bite-sized meeting had expanded into a multi-platform saga, proving that when two legends are involved, every small action becomes global content. And then came the speculation frenzy. Some believed Jay-Z was mentoring 50 Cent for a secret mega collaboration. Others claimed 50 Cent was flexing dominance, sending a subtle message to the music industry. Theories ranged from the plausible to the completely ridiculous. But it didn't matter, every theory guaranteed engagement, shares, and comments. The story was now bigger than reality, amplified by imagination, interpretation, and pure viral obsession. By the end of the first wave, one thing was clear: this wasn't just a meeting. It was a social media earthquake, a pop culture phenomenon, and a digital legend all rolled into one. Fans, influencers, and media outlets had all contributed to creating a narrative larger than life. Every gesture, every expression, and every post ensured the clip would dominate feeds for days, maybe even weeks. The collision of 50 Cent and Jay-Z had created a perfect storm of suspense, speculation, and viral hysteria, and the internet couldn't get enough. The first reactions were only the beginning. The clip had already inspired thousands of memes, debates, and dramatic reenactments. Every fan theorist became a mini expert, every influencer a storyteller, and every post a way to escalate the narrative. What started as a private encounter had become a living, breathing viral saga, where exaggeration, humor, and speculation propelled the story beyond anything anyone could have imagined. And as the world debated, analyzed, and meme-ified the encounter, one thing was inevitable: the story was far from over. Every reaction set the stage for more drama, more viral content, and more speculation. The collision of 50 Cent and Jay-Z had not just happened, it had exploded. And now the internet was fully addicted to the fallout. The moment 50 Cent and Jay-Z's meeting hit social media, it didn't just trend, it detonated like a nuclear bomb in the digital world. Every platform lit up with reactions, memes, and speculation faster than a TikTok sound goes viral. People weren't just watching, they were analyzing every gesture like CIA agents on a top-secret mission. A simple handshake? Viral gold. A smirk? Meme fodder. A glance exchanged across the room. Absolute hysteria. The internet collectively lost its mind, and the reactions were nothing short of cinematic. Memes exploded immediately. One viral post turned the meeting into a Marvel showdown. Jay-Z as the calculating genius, 50 Cent as the unstoppable force, both framed in a comic book-style clash. Another imagined the encounter as a Hunger Games battle royale, with hashtags like hashtag #HipHopArena and hashtag Brooklyn vs Queens. The exaggeration was absurd, but that's exactly what made it perfect for virality. Social media users had transformed a few seconds of real-life footage into a digital epic blending humor, suspense, and outrageous speculation. Fans were relentless. TikTokers slowed the clip frame by frame, highlighting the minutest gestures, the tilt of a head, the placement of a hand, even the subtle adjustment of sunglasses. They dubbed it the billionaire standoff, complete with epic music and dramatic zoom-ins. Instagram Reels added cinematic filters, turning a hallway handshake into a slow-motion cinematic event worthy of a Hollywood trailer. Twitter threads exploded with hot takes, ranging from "this is the beginning of a mega collab" to "no way, they're secretly feuding, and the tension is real." The speculation went nuclear when celebrity insiders dropped cryptic posts. Some posted emojis, laughing faces, fire icons, or the ever-mysterious eye emoji, and fans dissected them like encoded messages. Every ambiguous caption, every subtle emoji became a headline, another talking point, another viral spark. Influencers weighed in with theories, sometimes absurd, sometimes plausible, always entertaining. It wasn't just a meeting anymore. It was a full-scale social media investigation where every fan became a detective. Analyst and storyteller simultaneously. Pop culture comparisons flooded every corner of the internet. One meme compared the meeting to a chess match between superheroes. Another overlaid the footage with the soundtrack from Inception, implying the entire encounter was a mind-bending strategic play. Some Twitter users likened the handshake to a secret mafia deal, while TikTok creators edited clips to make it appear like the meeting was the climax of a high-budget action movie. Exaggeration wasn't optional, it was mandatory. The more absurd, the better. And the internet cheered every ridiculous iteration. Even music fans and industry analysts weighed in, speculating on what the meeting could mean for future projects. Was 50 Cent hinting at a secret collaboration? Was Jay-Z preparing a new empire-level business move? Could this be the start of an album, a mega tour, or a surprise record deal that would shake the charts? The ambiguity fueled debate, and the more speculation spread, the more viral the clip became. Every guest tweet and meme amplified the hysteria, turning a private encounter into global entertainment. The online reaction didn't stop at speculation. Users began creating interactive content, asking followers to predict the next move. Polls asked, "Collab incoming or silent power?" Play. Reaction videos portrayed fans reenacting the encounter, often exaggerating expressions and gestures to cinematic levels. Even casual viewers joined the trend, adding filters, soundtracks, and humorous edits to exaggerate every frame. What was? Initially, a 30-second clip had morphed into a participatory experience, where the audience was just as important as the stars themselves. Meanwhile, news outlets couldn't resist. Coverage ranged from cautious analysis to full-blown hype, with segments titled "Hip Hop Royalty Collide" or 50 Cent and Jay-Z, the meeting that broke the internet. Analysts debated historical context, business implications, and social significance. Every replay dissected the handshake, the smiles, and subtle body language, as though the entire music industry hung on those fleeting seconds. Social media. Clips often overlaid their own dramatic commentary, making the footage appear even more intense than reality. And of course, the memes kept multiplying. One TikTok creator turned the clip into a video game boss fight. Jay-Z and 50 Cent were characters, each with unique powers and attacks. Another meme suggested the two were negotiating over secret billionaire strategies, combining humor with exaggeration and outrageous pop culture comparisons. Fans even photoshopped luxury items, private jets, and awards into the background, exaggerating wealth and influence to absurd levels. The clip wasn't just viral, it had spawned an entire universe of imaginative content. Even casual observers couldn't resist analyzing it. Parent accounts, fashion blogs, and general entertainment pages picked apart the meeting for hidden meaning. Was this a business handshake or a subtle flex? Were there underlying tensions, or was it pure camaraderie? Every interpretation became content, every post a potential meme, and every share contributed to the digital explosion. The real and imagined blurred seamlessly, proving that perception is reality in the age of virality. By the end of the first 48 hours, 50 Cent and Jay-Z's meeting had achieved legendary status online. The clip dominated feeds, memes, and comment sections across platforms. Fans had created a continuous narrative, blending humor, speculation, and exaggeration into a story far bigger than the footage itself. Every emoji, post, and reaction ensured the hysteria remained alive, while each new meme expanded the lore. The internet wasn't just talking about the meeting, it was living it, and the reactions didn't stop at speculation, they became outrageous content loops. Users made mashups comparing the meeting to iconic movie scenes, historical events, and even sports rivalries, adding layers of humor and exaggeration. TikTok challenges encouraged fans to recreate gestures, reactions, and facial expressions, while Instagram filters dramatized the encounter to cinematic extremes. Every new piece of content made the story even more viral, reinforcing the sense that this was more than a meeting, it was a cultural event. Even skeptics couldn't escape the frenzy. Those who doubted the significance found themselves drawn in by the sheer intensity of the viral machine. One video slowed the handshake to 0.25x speed, adding a dramatic soundtrack, making it feel like a multi-million-dollar negotiation. Another overlaid text, like history in the making, while fans debated potential collaborations. The exaggeration, speculation, and humor combined to keep engagement at peak levels, ensuring the story wouldn't fade anytime soon. As the online hysteria reached a fever pitch, even unrelated celebrities joined the conversation, posting ambiguous reactions or commentary, sending fans into wild speculation. Every mention, share, or cryptic emoji became evidence, further blurring the lines between reality and exaggeration. The clip was no longer a fleeting moment, it was a living, breathing viral saga, powered by memes, speculation, and the global obsession with celebrity drama. By the time part 2 of this saga wraps up, one thing is clear. The meeting wasn't just a handshake or a casual encounter. It was a masterclass in viral hysteria. A digital spectacle amplified by exaggeration, humor, and pop culture obsession. Fans had turned seconds into hours of content, clips into cultural symbols, and private moments into a global phenomenon. The anticipation for what comes next? Absolutely unbearable. By the time the dust settled from the initial viral frenzy, the meeting between 50 Cent and Jay-Z had already left the internet in shock, awe, and sheer obsession. What started as a private, seemingly casual encounter had morphed into a full-blown cultural earthquake, with fans, celebrities, and media outlets dissecting every frame like it was the Declaration of Independence. The aftermath was a mix of business speculation, meme mania, and fan-driven drama that no one could escape. The reputational impact was immediate. Jay-Z, already the archetype of controlled power and calculated genius, was suddenly portrayed as both the architect and the mysterious wildcard of the meeting. Every subtle smirk, tilt of his head, and cryptic hand gesture became evidence that he was playing chess while the rest of the world was playing checkers. Meanwhile, 50 Cent, the loud, unfiltered, and unpredictable force of hip-hop, was depicted as the energizer, the disruptor, the one who could turn a private handshake into a global headline. Fans debated endlessly. Was this a sign of mutual respect, a secret alliance, or a prelude to a legendary feud? The viral clip continued to inspire creative exaggeration. TikTok creators reimagined the meeting as a dramatic cinematic showdown, complete with slow-motion punches, epic orchestral soundtracks, and comic book-style captions. Instagram Reels added cinematic filters, overlays, and suspenseful music, turning seconds of footage into a multi-minute spectacle worthy of Hollywood. Budgets. Twitter threads exploded with analysis, conspiracy theories, and meme culture references, comparing the encounter to legendary duos like Batman and Superman, Godzilla and King Kong, or even historical rivalries like Lennon and McCartney. The exaggeration wasn't just entertainment. It was a digital obsession that refused to quit. Brands and entertainment outlets quickly jumped on the trend. Luxury labels, media companies, and lifestyle brands saw the viral frenzy as an opportunity to attach themselves to one of the most talked about celebrity encounters of the year. Every post, mention, or headline amplified the impact, transforming a simple meeting into a multi-platform pop culture event. Influencers leveraged every subtle nuance from the clip, from clothing choices to posture, creating content that blurred the lines between reality, speculation, and performance art. The meeting was no longer just a sighting. It was a marketing and meme machine. The public obsession reached new heights when fans began theorizing about hidden agendas. Was Jay-Z mentoring 50 Cent for a secret mega collaboration? Were they negotiating a joint business venture that could disrupt the industry? Or was the encounter merely a playful flex, a power move to remind the world that these two men still dominate the cultural conversation? Every theory, no matter how far-fetched, fueled engagement, shares, and comments, proving that in the age of virality, ambiguity is king. Memes continued to dominate the discourse. Fans photoshopped the two moguls into everything from movie posters to video game box art, imagining them as heroes, villains, or strategic masterminds. Some memes suggested a secret rap battle in the streets of New York, while others imagined Wall Street deals orchestrated mid-handshake. The exaggeration was relentless, the creativity unending, and the virality unstoppable. Every new iteration ensured the story remained trending, proving that once a moment goes viral, it never truly dies. Even mainstream media coverage escalated the hysteria. Analysts discussed business implications, historical rivalries, and social significance, often overanalyzing gestures, handshakes, and expressions. Commentary ranged from serious discussions about industry influence to humorous exaggerations about power dynamics, wealth, and celebrity culture. Every segment amplified the narrative, and every replay gave fans additional material to dissect, memify, and dramatize. The encounter had officially become a multi-layered spectacle, simultaneously serious, humorous, and outrageously exaggerated. Celebrity reactions, some deliberate, some cryptic, added fuel to the fire. Influencers, rappers, and entertainers posted vague comments or emojis, sparking speculation about alliances, collaborations, or even hidden feuds. Fans overanalyzed every detail, reading into subtle phrases or emoji choices like ancient texts, turning social media into a high-stakes detective agency for celebrity drama. Every interaction kept the frenzy alive, ensuring that the conversation remained nonstop, global, and escalating. The aftermath also impacted public perception. Fans began to assign symbolic meaning to every gesture, viewing the encounter as a statement about respect, influence, and dominance. Jay-Z was framed as the calculated, untouchable mogul, while 50 Cent became the energetic disruptor capable of turning a handshake into an international headline. Social media accounts created elaborate timelines, fan theories, and narrative arcs, elevating the meeting into a modern legend. Every reaction, joke, or exaggerated video reinforced the perception that this encounter was not just a moment, but an era-defining event. Even casual observers were caught in the whirlwind. Every meme, post, or news segment drew new participants into the viral ecosystem. Users contributed their own humor, analysis, and exaggeration, effectively co-authoring the story alongside the celebrities themselves. The meeting became a participatory, cultural phenomenon where reality, speculation, and fan creativity intertwined seamlessly. It was a perfect storm of engagement, dramatization, and absurdity. As days passed, the hype didn't diminish. The clip remained viral, with fans constantly revisiting, remixing, and dramatizing it. Every new post, comment, or meme built upon the narrative, creating layers of exaggerated interpretation and storytelling. The meeting had transcended mere celebrity gossip. It had become a living, breathing digital legend sustained entirely by community obsession, social media amplification, and the insatiable appetite for drama. The long-term impact? Both moguls' reputations were amplified, cementing their legendary status in the public eye. Jay-Z was hailed as the master strategist, 50 Cent as the fearless, unfiltered force of nature. The internet assigned them mythic qualities, crafting stories, memes, and theories that would persist for years. Their meeting had become a case study in how modern celebrity culture, social media, and public perception collide, transforming mere seconds into an enduring global phenomenon. And yet the story wasn't over. Every post, every meme, every reaction left the door open for more speculation. Collaborations? Conflicts? Secret deals? Fans knew that in the world of hip-hop royalty, the next viral twist was only a handshake or a subtle glance away. Social media had ensured that this encounter would remain alive, exaggerated and endlessly debated, a permanent fixture in the cultural zeitgeist. The takeaway is clear. In 2026, celebrity interactions are never just interactions, they are viral. Events, mythic narratives, and entertainment spectacles, simultaneously real, imagined, and exaggerated. 50 Cent and Jay-Z didn't just meet, they created a global story, amplified by memes, social media, and relentless fan obsession. And the internet? It ate it up, spit it out, and is still obsessed. By the end of this saga, one thing is undeniable. This encounter will be referenced, meme feed, and dramatized for years. It has set the gold standard for viral celebrity moments, proving that a few seconds of real life can become legendary when magnified by the world's obsession with fame, drama, and absurd exaggeration. And if you think it's over, don't be fooled. In the world of Fame Blueprint, every viral moment is just the beginning of the chaos. Alright, fam, let's be real. If you think this saga ends here, you are dead wrong. 50 Cent and Jay-Z just turned a simple handshake into a global digital hurricane, and the internet is still screaming, laughing, and memeing every single second. If you want to survive the chaos, here's what you need to do. Smash that like button like it owes you your last paycheck. Don't be polite, tap it, crush it, show the algorithm who's boss. Every like isn't just a click, it's a signal that you want more drama, more chaos, and more of these legendary encounters delivered straight to your feed. And comments? Oh, don't hold back. Drop your hottest take below. Are you team collaboration, imagining a platinum album dropping next week? Or are you team conspiracy, convinced there's subtle shade and secret industry power moves happening behind closed doors? The comment section is now officially a battlefield of opinions, memes, and insane fan theories, and you want to be in the thick of it, then. And this is crucial. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell like your life depends on it. Why? Because Fame Blueprint is the only place where scandals, leaks, and viral chaos drop before your friends even know they exist. Every ding, every alert means you're first to witness the next explosive encounter, the next meme-worthy moment, and the next internet-breaking story. Share, react, and amplify this madness. Make sure your friends are watching, because the world of hip-hop, moguls, and viral drama never sleeps. Remember, this isn't just entertainment. It's a legendary cultural phenomenon in motion, and you get to experience it live. Fame Blueprint, where reality explodes, drama dominates, and legends are made, one viral clip at a time. Stay ready, because the next scandal is already brewing.